Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna, and today is my a little bit late, month update on our book cover blanket. And I'd like to say welcome to all my new subscribers and welcome back to everyone else. And if you haven't seen this before, what I have done is every month we are looking at a book. If you'd like to read it, you can. And half the books have been submitted by my friends here on YouTube. And we did a random draw. And 6 of the books are from some of the subscribers. And 6 are some of my very favorite books. Last month, we did one of my most favorite books of all. And this month, we have a new book. And our book this month is Shanna, and it was submitted by I believe she has a channel called Yarnsalot. And I will put both the picture and the entry winner up here. So the colors in this book, as you can see, are beautiful. I went through and I finally figured out a square I was going to do. So I did that square. And I think it turned out really well. So what I am planning on doing now, I'll show you how I've done a few squares. So this is the size that I've done so far. And I think it turned out really well. I'm making a lapgan for wheelchairs, and that's what I'll be making for most of my book cover blankets. And what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to go around this now with the granny square stitch and do a granny square of all the different colors in the flowers that I've made. So the yarns I'm using are a mixture. Some are from my tangled yarns that I got in Cambridge, and some are yarns that I just purchased at Michael's. So I will show you the colors that I'll be using. So the palest pink I'm using is Blush. It's a really nice color. And then the next pink is Soft Rose. And then I have a few of my scraps that I got in my tangled yarn, and they're just a pale pink, a little bit brighter than that. And then the final pink I have is a impeccable yarn, and the color is called Rose. I'm sorry, my phone's going crazy here. I hope you can't hear it. I'm just going to move it out of the way. And that's it for the pinks. So I think those will go nicely together. Let me see if I can hold them up for you. There we go. So we're going to do a row of each of those. And then depending on the size of the blanket, because a wheelchair lapgan, you need to make it approximately 30 inches wide by 40 inches long. So that way the wheels won't get covered by the blanket and the blanket won't drag on the ground when the wheelchair is moving. So if I do have more rows to do, then I've got 2 blues that I'm going to use as the sky and the water. And this one is called, the glasses again, Ice Blue, and it's a very, very pale blue. And this was left over from my blanket from last month, and I can't remember what yarn it was. So that's what I'm planning to do, is do the granny square all the way around. And then I'll probably finish it off with a row of single crochet, and then I'll do the crab stitch just to stiffen up all the edges. So those are the flowers, and I've just put them in any order, at all. And the way I seam these together, I did a slip stitch in the back loop of each the stitch, so it's a very flat front, and there's just a slight little ridge on the back for joining. And my kitty cat's come to join us too. Hello, sweetie. She loves yarn. We've been making little yarn balls for her and leaving a long, long tail, and she just loves playing with the yarn. So hopefully she won't get into my stash. We keep my room upstairs closed so she can't get in where my yarn is. And she's just come in here now. As soon as she heard me talking, I saw her scampering in here. She's such a cutie little pie. She's just lying down on the floor beside me. So that is what I'm planning to do, and I will do a final update at the end of the month, and then I will show you the next book that I've been drawing out of a hat. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to finishing this blanket, and I will see you, well, at the end of the week for WIP weekend, and the end of the month. I will reveal the final make of this blanket for the book Shanna, and I will show you the next book. Thank you very much. Just a short, sweet little video today, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.